Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements. So I'm going to let you know how your person feels, what you can expect in love going forward. Let's see. What's this person's energy towards Gemini? Person Gemini has in mind. What's their energy? Okay. Your person seems to be taking a break here. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Two of Swords. So they seem to be taking a break. And for some of you, it's like they want to make a decision, but they don't want to make a decision right away. They're really giving something a lot of thought here. They also have the Three of Cups. So this could be that they are thinking about reconciling, trying to figure out what to say or what to do or how to make it work. But I feel like there's some decision they're trying to make that they are not trying to rush, you know, because they don't want to make the wrong decision. What's Gemini's energy towards their person? Three of Cups again. So you're both kind of thinking the same thing. Page of Cups. So some of you are looking forward to communication from this person. You either want to hear from them or you have some type of message for them. You have something to say to them. But you also have the Three of Cups. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles as well. So some of you are feeling left out. And I see that a lot of you want to communicate with your person. You're feeling left out in the cold. You want to hear from them, wanting to reconcile. But they are like, currently they're right now thinking about it. They have it weighing heavy on their mind. What's the recent past energy for Gemini and their connection? The Magician. King of Swords. Also King of Cups. So there is love, a lot of love in this situation. However, somebody was a little bit guarded in the situation. I feel like your person may have felt overpowered, like they may have felt threatened by you in a way. Because with this King of Swords, I feel like somebody became really defensive or kind of on the edge. There seems to be some kind of fear, some reason to feel the need to protect oneself. What is the energy of this connection? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, commitment and a lot of love. Some of you are married, but there is, King and Queen of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. A lot of love in the situation. There seems to just be a little setback. I feel like it's mostly to do with your person. For some reason, they feel the need to take a break. Let me see what they would say to you. What's their message to Gemini? What's their message to Gemini? I never truly moved on, even though I appeared so. So for those of you who are dealing with someone who may have moved on to someone else, I'm not really seeing that, but that card kind of indicates it for some of you, that there could be an ex who seemingly moved on but didn't. We have hurting you, hurt me even more. And we have, this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, a sign you could be dealing with, also Taurus. But for the most part, this person, I don't know why, but they feel the need to take a break, to have space, to think. This could be very temporary. Let me see how they're feeling. Let's see. How are they feeling about Gemini? Some of this person's energy and their feelings towards Gemini. What's their next move going to be? What's their next move going to be? Okay, they are feeling heartbroken. We have the Star. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Virgo. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo. I'm seeing that your person is heartbroken. They have the Three of Swords when it comes to their emotions. So they are going through some type of sadness, some type of pain. They're seeing the relationship as the Star, and we have the Ace of Cups. That's how they're viewing you. So it's like, I do feel like there's something happening in this relationship that has made this person feel a little bit nervous, or, you know, a little bit insecure in a way. It just seems like they just felt the need out of nowhere to become really guarded, to pull away. I don't know if you're like intimidating to them, or if you just came into some type of success. Something has this person afraid, a little bit scared of losing you, possibly, or getting hurt. We have the Two of Swords again. We have the Hermit. It does look like this person is really withdrawn with the Hermit, obviously. This is in the position of their wishes, basically what they want to do. So they've withdrawn. They want to be alone at the moment. Something is affecting them. You see, with this Two of Swords and them trying to make a decision, as I said earlier, this is their fears. So they do have a fear of making the wrong decision. They just need time. Two of Wands, long distance situation for some of you. But this is also them in contemplation about how to reach out, how to phrase what they're gonna say. We have the Ace of Pentacles blocking. So there's a delay when it comes to reconciling. There's a delay when it comes to them coming forward and actually being committed, because they're obviously stuck in their head right now. The next move is the Queen of Cups. So it seems like they do plan to acknowledge their emotions, their feelings. They do plan to acknowledge those things. So I do see this being a temporary thing where they are withdrawn. Position of what you need to know is the Two of Pentacles. So it's either this person, like I said earlier, with this whole ex situation, where some of you may be dealing with an ex who supposedly moved on but didn't really. That could be their new person who they don't love as much as you. This could be the juggling situation. But this is not for all of you. This is only if your person seemingly moved on. But I do see that it still kind of connects with them needing to decide on something, okay? And the outcome is the Five of Wands. We also have Temperance. So Temperance is letting you know that this is all happening for a reason. It's all in divine timing. Definitely the struggles you're going through are temporary. You know, it's just a matter of time before things improve. But this Five of Wands is kind of strange. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, because I'm seeing that King of Swords in my head that came out earlier. So I don't know if this person comes forward, but they still feel defensive. So there's an argument or there's conflict when they come forward. But the Five of Wands, you know, it's about conflict, you know, an argument. So there could be an argument to come. Could be that this person is frustrated. I mean, they seem like it, but let me see what's going on the other side of things. Okay, show me Gemini's energy. What can Gemini expect in love? can Gemini expect in their love life? How does Gemini feel about the situation? Okay. I do feel like you still have something to say. I mean, you are a Gemini, you are all about communication, so there seems to be something you want to get off your chest here. Yeah, okay. Could be a Scorpio. We got Aquarius again, and we got Virgo again. So you're guarded when it comes to your feelings. I feel like you might be affected by this, by their distance. So some of you have already, I mean, the Queen of Swords is air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have found your way of dealing with this, dealing with the separation. And that could be just by detaching or, you know, just getting on with life. But I see that you do want communication. I feel like you want answers or just at least to talk. You're seeing your person as a fool. It seems that I'm hearing for some of you that it could be literal, like you literally feel like your person is a fool for leaving you. But I do feel that you just kind of see them as like maybe they got bored and they just kind of want to take a leap. But in the position of what you need to know is the Hermit. So you might be thinking one thing, but what you really need to know is that this person is really in Hermit mode. They've disconnected from the world. They've shut down. They're really taking some time for themselves. So they're really not on this big exciting trip. You know, they're not really out there. They're really withdrawn from the world right now. So we have the Star and we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So I see that some of you kind of hesitate when it comes to moving forward. I see that some of you are just really having patience, waiting. I feel like you're waiting for communication and you're being patient about it, but in a more detached way, not really constantly thinking about it. It's just that you feel like it would be great if you could get an update. Ten of Pentacles in the center and the Eight of Swords blocking. Some of you, why does this always come up? It's just like some of you are dealing with someone who's in prison. I don't know why that just comes up all the time in readings, and that's like you guys' obstacle. Obviously that's not for everyone, but I had to say it because it was the first thing. So, but there's also this energy of some of you feeling stuck. It's more like you don't really know what's going on. This person hasn't really given you the time of day 100%. So you kind of feel stuck when it comes to that. But overall, with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you feel that you have everything you need. So you're not really stressing, you know. It's like you would just like to know what's going on, basically. Your next move is the Seven of Swords. So you're pulling away. I feel like the more time passes, the more detached you become of this. I feel like you still have them on your mind, but you just naturally kind of just, you're air sign, so you kind of just go with the flow of things. If they have, withdrawn, you kind of eventually get used to being without them for a while. Your outcome is death. So there's some kind of change that's going to happen for you. There might be some out with the old, in with the new. I don't know if there's new love coming in, but I really feel like your situation with this person, I feel like them being withdrawn is temporary because their next move is the Queen of Cups. So they do plan to open up emotionally. It's just a matter of when, and the fact that they might come at you with an argument first before they get to the emotions and how they really feel. And this is because they're defensive. So there's that fear of possible rejection. So they kind of come at you the wrong way, you know, out of fear. But it all leads to them opening up, expressing how they feel. So let me see. What do we have for Gemini? What's the messages? Communication is key for Geminis. We have reciprocity. So this is you know, balance. A twin flame connection, but also one that is equal and balanced, where both people are involved and not one in hermit mode and one waiting for communication. So this is possible with communication and reciprocity. It does seem like some of you, the communication may open up and there may be that equal balance restored very soon. So that's good news. I feel like the old way is coming to an end and things may improve with the Death card here. We have codependency. Yes, you see, because this person, I feel like something triggered them to go into hermit mode. So maybe they started to realize that they're starting to feel codependent or like reliant on you emotionally. It seems like they're trying to get their emotions together because they do have the Three of Swords. So it's like maybe their emotions got too overwhelming and they decided to pull away because they feel like, you know, they're too attached maybe. There's some reason why they're pulling away. We have robotic. We have makeups and breakups. So for some of you, this could have been on and off. And with robotic, the first message I'm getting is that some of you may find this whole waiting thing to be quite boring. And so that's where you might start to drift away. But the question is, can they pull you back in? I feel like just naturally as an air sign, you are just drifting away. With all the distance, you just kind of, you know. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. And I feel like it's because they're not telling you about their codependency issues. The deception for me is like the Devil card. And the Devil card is like codependency, and codependency is here, and the three go together. So this person isn't being open about the insecurities that they're feeling. They're wearing a mask of confidence. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. They need to make a decision, but maybe you do too. Maybe you need to decide if you're going to wait for them or not. Let's see. What's the advice for Gemini? A personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer energy. Take time to breathe out. Emotions are running high. This is so important because this is what I was talking about. Their emotions became too overwhelming. And here we got this Three of Swords. I don't know if you did something that may have triggered them to be sad, but I feel like even if you didn't, they still just feel like they're just in too deep, could possibly get hurt, let me pull away just in case type of thing. They got scared for some reason. So it's really not about you, it's more about the fears within themselves, the fears that they hide. And here we go, the Big Bang. A new romantic cycle begins. I do feel like this could be with this person, because with the word cycle being in it and the Death card being here as your outcome, it seems like there's an ending to some type of cycle and a new cycle begins. So this doesn't always have to mean that a new person is coming in. It could be a new cycle with this person, but it could also be a new person. It really depends on what you choose to do, whether you choose to wait for them or you don't. But I keep being drawn to this Temperance card, and underneath it is the 10 of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man. and the Seven of Pentacles. So this means it's requiring a lot of patience. I feel like for those of you who have been with this person for a long time, with this Ten of Cups, that there might be that patience, that amount of patience needed. But it definitely, the Temperance and Seven of Pentacles is definitely going to take time. But the benefits are there with this Ten of Cups. So it's really up to you. All right, so Gemini, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.